This episode is sponsored by Benjamin Moore and Sherwin-Williams.
So what are a few common mistakes you see people make when it comes to putting a business plan together, revisiting it if they have an existing one as their company grows? What are a few common mistakes that you see?
Well, the first mistake that I see is using industry jargon.
Okay.
So you have to remember that not everybody is in your type of business, your line of operation. So do not use technical or complex words that are just specific to your occupation and your field. So that's one big thing. And then also, not enough time and effort is spent on the cost analysis.
Yep.
So I see it over and over again where a new entrepreneur thinks they only need X amount of dollars when it's actually probably 2 to 3 times that because they've forgotten or left something out.
Yeah.
I just was working with a client this morning, and he had about $8,500 in expenses, but then he's telling me he needs a truck that's $52,000. So I'm like, where is this adding up?
Yep.
We need to, look at the startup spreadsheet again.
That's smart.
Yeah.
That's good. Well, and I think that's a big thing. I think there's kind of a common joke out there, right? Like take the expenses you think you need and just double it, right? I'm finding the same thing's true when you build a house too. Just take what you think you're going to need and double it. So, and I'm kidding. But, I think that it's definitely, again, when you start getting into those financials, I think that's the one area that trips a lot of business owners up. And I know when I was a student at SAUE and we were doing our entrepreneurship capstone course and writing our business plan, Dr. Shinneker, actually Tim Shinneker was our teacher. And he was like, hey, here's some resources to go try to find as accurate financial data as you can. And so I know that that's something that I applaud you guys. You guys have a lot of resources, right? This isn't something to go to Google and just start designing the commercial kitchen you're going to need and figure it out like that, right? Like you guys have the data. And I think that's why it's important to partner with people like you guys that have the resources, because it's going to save a lot of time and money. If somebody's wanting to start a business and you have no clue what the overhead for a restaurant is, there's probably some more credible information you guys have compared to just going to Google for that.
To watch the full episode, download Overdrive, now available on the App Store and Google Play.